It is a talk about people and the daily so past isn't that even one of the basic requirements was your activation in 21st.
It must be available depend person. Also, you need to be available for yourself so that you can cook properly. But availability is visual, dynamic.
So crew change, how will have to be available like 24/7? Like you have a set of crew which are changing in you just say in South America, and right now she's the say few calls just for that vessel to change that crew and on board new crew on the vessel. You have to fulfill the appliances, you have to fulfill the travels, you have to do everything right at the right time. Otherwise, the ship is sailed without the staff. Right?
So under my watch, ship will never sail without the staff. That's for sure. But yes, the time difference is you can say hard to beat it sometimes. But that's what I'm saying. Here we have prioritized. Yes, I have finished my work. I have given the flights to the agents to look at it and talk about that. Now, so for me, my work here is done. Okay, now this work starts. But there might be time that the departure is given and I'm not to again change the flight. So we end this polymer in late in the night at home change place. So that's an ability focus. I have prioritized my work in thinking. It's the contingency, people contingencies. I have to be available. So that's a bit it. This.
So just adding to what Repidi said, and Isha, a contingency is our business at shipping. Is our business in shipping. You never know what is going to happen next. My next minute rather to be very specific. So when we talk about shipping, I think it's an adventure. Adventure is all about risk, right? So shipping is basically a risk which gives you a weapon success. So coming back to the basic question about 24/7 availability. So time zone to be very precise. So I start my shift at 6:30 in the morning Indian Standard Time. I have to align with my traders who is fixing the cargo out of Pacific, that is Australia, New Zealand. And 6:30 I have to log in. So I start my day with my prayers early in the morning. Then I log into the computers. Then I see what my traders ask. So availability comes. So availability here says we are working in a team, right? So when we are working in a team, everything is dependency. So it's the chain. So if trader is working on some cargo, he or she should know whether my ship I am operating, my fleet is a good candidate for the cargo they are searching in the market, right? So there we talk about the teamwork and comes the availability. So I have to be available. The traders will ask you the grammar question. Oh, this ship is going out of New Zealand. New Zealand is a place where we have a very strict biofouling regulation. So the hull basically ship ka jo hull hota hai, the bottom part, that has to be very very clean. They are not Indians, or in fact Indians are also improving. We have also got very stringent regulation over here. So we have to ensure that ship is compliant to trade them. So I have to be aware. And it's not like that she's asking me question, I have to wait for 30 minutes. Oh, it's okay, I can answer after 1 hour. No. Is this costing me money? There is a high probability that my trader will lose a cargo in the market. I have a ship, so I have to have the cargo, I have to have the business, I have to ensure the ship is employed for the next voyage orders, right? So the time zone. So I am an operator, I mentioned I am operating in the Pacific time, basically 6:30 to 3:30 or rather 4 Indian Standard Time. But my ship is not only sailing in this region, right? She has got a voyage orders to sail in Atlantic, that is US, UK, or maybe Japan or Australia. So Japan, Australia I already covered because Singapore is ahead. So Japan, Australia is way ahead of us, right? So the flow of information is very very important. You must know what you are doing, and that where comes the ownership. I am telling myself as a voyage or vessel operator, I am full and sole responsible for what my ship is doing for a particular business. My traders have given me an estimate. When we go for shopping, we always see our pocket. हमारे पॉकेट में आज सिर्फ 5,000 है, we have to ensure हम शॉपिंग इसी के अंदर करें, otherwise we have to ask friend का help. Oh, you can cheap me and standing at the shopping, this is not suiting my pocket, will you be able to have it? It is not going to work like that in shipping, right? So I am the author of my P&L, that is profit and loss. So basically, the component what I have to focus upon is the higher, what I am paying as an expense and what I am getting as a revenue in my voyage. So ownership, I have got a lot of helping hands. Like as I mentioned, I have got fresh graduates from this Maritime University coming and helping us with a little bit of documentation work. But even if they make errors, so we are questionable, we are accountable. Oh, you are the voyage operator, you are the vessel operator, you must know what help you're getting and where this needs to be corrected or where is the error basically. So the next bit up the ownership. Ownership is very, very important. You have to be very, very disciplined what you are doing. I think the only days changer here is the attitude, Isham. That's what we as an operator, we are looking at young minds like you. So don't consider yourself as a fresher. Oh, we need to have something to be, chosen by maritime company or the logistics company. The plain and simple query goes with attitude. When you are sitting in front of the interviewer, it's all about attitude and your integrity, what you have written on your CV, and what you are speaking, and what is it communicated to the interviewer. So that's how it goes. Thank you.
I will add on to this time zones and working 24/7 from all three logistics industry perspective, railroad as well as ship, because that's what we do. Like we have to connect railroad and sea all together, and none of them can be missed because a minute costs dollars. It's not just rupees, dollars. We see that whenever the ship has anchored and their times are due for discharge or loading, then the damages are charged in dollars. When the vehicle is sent by and it's not loaded, so our clearing process being the vehicle owner, we are charging damages to our client. Then detections is what we call the road logistics. Then in rail, when the railways are functioning, they are all three industries are functioning throughout the time, like 24/7 flow. And everybody who are operating in the down level, we are the ones who have to monitor them. And if anything goes wrong or they need emergency help, we have to be available. Though initially you have to build a system, so like will take your time. You will be again exerted by a lot of work. But once the system is in place, though you are working 24/7, but you can still take out time for yourself. Maybe you do some 1 hour of detox. That's the most you can afford in this industry, to be very frank. But rest, it's all about system, it's all about attitude, and you want to fit in, you have to be available.